No bossing around. I'm friends with him. And by the way, tomorrow I'm wearing Merlot colored shoes to the wedding. It's a dark brown. It's not light brown, which is what Ramsey wanted us all to wear. I know everyone is here tonight to see 13 guys stand in a row with light brown shoes, so please accept my most sincere apologies. It's not going to happen.
Are you wearing the right pants?
What?
Right color pants.
I know.
Make sure you're wearing pants.
I will wear pants, yes sir. Okay, Ramsey's really told all of us guys that he's friends with, I think we're called groomsmen, to give an amazing speech. He's been annoying us, I don't know, forever, about talking tonight, and I told him I would only do it if I could do it my way. If I couldn't do it my way, I was going to say one or two sentences, let the next guy talk. My way being telling stories about going to, like, you know, gentlemen's clubs in Dubai, getting arrested at Jimmy Buffett concerts, a couple other things I can't even allude to right now. But Gary, wherever Gary's at, I gotta listen to Gary. Gary advised me against this. So I was like, you know, F it, I'll acquiesce, I'll do the stupid traditional rehearsal dinner groomsmen speech. I didn't even know where to start, so I pulled out my computer, I Googled that phrase, stupid traditional rehearsal dinner groomsmen speech. Press enter, and I was actually very pleased with the results that came up. They're all, you know, templates for giving a speech. And insert humorous anecdote about growing up with the groom here. Insert funny story about the first time you met the bride here, etc., etc., etc. I figured this was way too daunting a task and way too much brain damage, so I was like, whatever, I'll go back to plan A, one or two sentences, and to make up for it, because Ramsey would be very pissed if I didn't give an amazing speech, I'll just get him a really good gift. He had sent me the registry like a dozen times, I deleted it each time. I can find it, back to Google. Chad Tully, you created an excellent website. I typed in Ramsey Ramadan Annie Rockmore wedding, press enter, and I sat there absolutely stunned staring at the computer screen when the results came up. The very first link was a little YouTube video entitled Ramsey and Annie, the proposal story. Oh my God. And yes, and the picture adjacent to the title is that Ramsey and that Annie. I immediately click on the link. And
56 views.
I don't know who would do that. I gave you thumbs up. I pressed play immediately, and let me tell you, in the 2 or 3 seconds before the video played, I sat there thinking to myself, I don't think I've ever been more excited to watch a video on the internet in my entire life. And I've watched a lot of videos on the internet.
There wasn't porn?
Well, that counts. Shh, Dustin, don't tell me about. Alright, so, well, this little video starts. It's them two holding glasses of wine. Whoa. And they're talking to a group of people about how Ramsey proposed to Annie, and it's a group of women. I think it's some sort of like bachelorette bridal shower party thing. I'm not too familiar with the terminology. It's clearly the type of environment where the people in attendance actually care how Ramsey proposed to Annie. Conversely, when all... What's that? Well, when all of us morons were in Vegas, Annie, at the bachelor party, the story was nowhere to be found. I watched the thing. I gotta watch the fucking video. I gotta finish it. I gotta finish. It pains. It's hard to watch this thing. It's 6.5 minutes. Ramsey's talking about an orchid and a hayride and a manicure and ring shopping. All these terms I'm not familiar with.
I think what he's trying to say is love is blind.
Wrap it up.
Mind you, I'm at my place in Phoenix. I got all these pictures on the wall of all the great times of my life, concerts, you know, cool trips, etc., etc. Ramsey's in like almost all these pictures with me. He's my best friend. And I'm thinking to myself, is this the same guy? But I keep watching. 6.5 minutes. I gotta finish this thing. And like 4.5 minutes into this YouTube video, it hits me, and it hits me like a ton of bricks. It's not the same guy. You know, the guy that I got drunk with in the Bahamas in this picture, partied at the Super Bowl with in this picture, would not have gone to such great lengths to make the woman he loves happy. And this guy, YouTube Ramsey, would. And that's abundantly clear in the video. And what's also abundantly clear, and it pains me to say this, is, you know, clearly Ramsey grew up. He got his shit together. And but Ramsey's a lucky guy. Annie, I don't think I could be a bigger fan of you than I am. I think you're amazing. I thought you were amazing the day I met you when you guys picked me up to go to Tommy and Allison's wedding. How was your date? I've been your date a few times. Thank God I'm not your date tomorrow. I gotta say this, everyone. Annie, you look really hot tonight. Hey, I'm very excited to see what you have in store for us tomorrow. Alright, I'll wrap this thing up. I'll keep on talking. Real quick, Ramsey and I ran a marathon together last year. He kicked my butt big time. He like finished, showered, changed when I crossed the finish line. And well, now we're here the night before their wedding, after which they'll live happily ever after and all that stuff. And I think it's safe to say he kicked my butt again. In all seriousness, Ramsey, I think you're the man. I do. Annie, I love you. You guys are awesome together. Everyone raise their glasses. To Ramsey and Annie. Real quick, let me know. I gotta say this. You guys are gonna do great things together. Just make sure that when you do, it doesn't end up on the internet.
Again, 20% of the stuff they say tonight is true. Remember that.